Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So today I'm going to show you how you can make a really cool scarf. So today it's going to be something like a shawl actually, and it's in a triangle shape. So I'm going to show you what I used and how I did it. So if you want to see and do it all by yourself, stay tuned. So you guys, here is the yarn I'm using today. So it's from Rico Design, and you can see this mustard shade that we have. So it's called 100% Bio Essentials Organic Cotton. And yeah, it has 50 grams, 90 meters in a ball. It's 100% cotton this time. And it's for a 4 to 5 millimeter crocheting hook or knitting needles if you're knitting. And the interesting thing is the label is a little bit different. So from Rico Design, I'm used to these whitish shiny labels, and this time we have just brownish cardboard. So yeah, something a little bit different this time. So let's get started. We'll remove the label and then we'll get the middle out so that we can start. This was pretty easy. That's good. So let's get started. I'm going to do a slip knot first. Let me just get things sorted here. So we're going around our fingers like this and then with the needle through, and we take the thread through. And we're going to start with the magic ring today. So now we're going to do 3 chains here. Then we're going to do a single right next to it. So into the magic ring, and then I'm going to pull it tight. So I'm going to pull the beginning thread, and that way I'm going to tighten the ring. So here we have 3 chains and a single that forms one piece. Now I'm again going to do 3 chains for the height for the next row. And then what I'm going to do is just turn and go into the biggest hole that I have. So basically underneath the chains I just did. And I'm going to do a single there. And that way we have a new piece in here. So then again, 3 chains for the height. And that's what we're going to do all the time in this project. So then again, through the next big hole and do a single there. So now we have 2 pieces in the second row. So we have the one big hole here and the one next to it. And that's basically how you know how many pieces you did, and it's always the same number as the number of rows. Okay, there we go. I had a little knot situation going on, so now we can move on. So we're again going to do 3 chains for the height, then into the turn, then into the bigger hole, and then do a single there. And keep going like that, and just keep inserting your hook into the biggest hole that you see. And since we have the third row, that means we're doing 3 pieces all together. So we're always going to add 1 more for each new row we do. So here are the bows from the second row, and now on top we have the bows of our third row. So let's start the fourth. We're again doing 3 chains for the height and a single into the biggest spot next to it. And then keep repeating. So we're doing 3 chains, and then you can see basically the next big hole to your left, which is in my case, this one, is where we go in and do a single there. And we keep doing these bows with the 3 chains, and the singles are just there to connect everything and make it look good. There we go, 4 rows are done. For now it still may look a little bit weird, but when you do more it's going to look way, way better. So it's super easy this time. It's just 3 chains and a single in between, and keep working like that. So you already know everything you need to know to do the entire shawl. So this row is now also done, and you can see how we keep increasing in width. So now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bows since we're in the 5th row. So I'm gonna do one more before I move on, and then I'm gonna be back with an update. But let's do 3 chains first, a single, and then we'll keep repeating that till we get to the end of this row. There we go, almost done, and that's it. So this is what we have. You can see how loose this is, so it's pretty light this time, but it's still gonna keep you warm. So really good for the upcoming fall. So yeah, this is the texture that we have. So you can texture it a bit more and just have a bit more layers if you'd like, or you can keep it loose like this and then just have it lightly sit on your shoulders. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up this ball and then I'll be back. So you guys, I did my first ball and you see how much I got out of it. So I'm gonna do one more, but I wanted to show you the texture and the look of it first. So yeah, I have here my second ball that I'm gonna need for the full size that I want, but for now I think I have a lot done already. So you guys, in the meantime, I'm finished with the second ball as well, and you can see the size here. So here is the one tip that I did. So it's about 1 meter and 70 centimeters in length. It's pretty stretchy, so yeah, it's gonna look really good when I wear it, and I can layer it like this or just wear it as a shawl on my back. So there are many options here, and you can see how well cotton yarn works here. So I love the color, but feel free to let me know what you guys think, how you did it. The only thing left to do is weave this little guy in. So you guys, I'm gonna show you how you can do this. We're just gonna cut this off, cut it short, and then pull the thread out, tighten just a little bit so that everything stays in place, and then we can just weave that in. That's the end. I also have the spot where I switched from the first spool to the second one, but apart from that, our scarf is pretty much done. So I hope you guys like the way this looks. Let me know what you think and if you tried it out yourself. And if you'd like to see more videos similar to this, but also many more ideas, feel free to check out our channel. See you next time. Bye!